The forecast showers heavy at times with occasional thunderstorms today and a high of 89 degrees.
What's up, guys? I'm DeNofa. This is Season 3, Episode 4 of Say Howdy, Get Rowdy. We're here at Wall Speedway, one of my favorite tracks. It's kind of a checkers or wreckers track for me. The last 3 years have been pretty rough here, but we've always made top 16 and put up a good fight. We're excited to get out here and drive.
Bullets popping, it's away when the ink's spitting. Blow this shit out of proportion to racism. A degree from my declaration. But singing shine peace in the beat with an exclamation. Motherfucker.
It's Friday morning. We're getting ready to set up for qualifying and a little bit of a test session before that. Yesterday we had a 4-hour practice session to set the car up. It was actually working pretty good. The car was running good. We were riding the walls, dialing a few things with our GT radials and our BC suspension, making the two work together so I can drive the way I want to. We're excited to go into qualifying today and get it on that #1 spot.
A 90 gets DeNofa, top of the pack, front.
Yesterday's qualifying went really well. We got scored a 90 on our first run. On the wall, super tight, clicking it off on the bash bar, tons of angle on the infield, and just had a good overall run. Second run wasn't quite as good, but had maybe a little bit more angle. We got the same score of a 90. And we're getting ready to go out for top 32 practice and hopefully get some good follow runs. The top 32, we had Jeff Stonebeck. He has an LS-powered S14. My lead run, I go out. The track was half wet, half dry. Tons of grip on the bank. Go into the infield. It's like ice, super slick. Down to second gear, just pedaling it, trying not to spin. On the follow run, I had a couple bobbles. His run was not very clean as well, so the judges decided to run us one more time. We'll go out again, same thing. Now it's starting to get really patchy. It's kind of grippy across the start-finish line, super slick in each of the inner banks. Get pretty good proximity in a few spots of the track. You know, not really the greatest runs ever from either of us, but it ended up being that I got the win because it was a little bit cleaner. Made a few less mistakes than him, and due to the weather, you know, it wasn't really how we wanted it, but we'll take the win. Moving on to our top 16 battle, we had Pat Mordaunt. He's pretty stoked to drive with him. Throw it into the first turn. Lead run's pretty solid, get through the track. Our follow run, get pretty close, starts pulling away, but just try to make a clean run. It looked like in his first run, he made a few more mistakes than I did in my follow run, so we got the win for that as well. Then we moved into top 8, which was against Frederick Osbo. Throw it in, get right on his door in the bank, super close, you know, don't give him any room. Through the infield, make a mistake in the last turn, have a pretty big bobble on the lead run. No real mistakes in that run, but he's right on my door, kind of mirroring what I'm doing. So he ended up getting the advantage and getting the win. So now that we have a top 8 under our belt for this season, we're sitting top 16 overall in the championship. You know, not exactly where I want to be, but it's definitely a progression over these last few events. Car ran fantastic, team's working good, everyone's kind of getting to that point where it's meshing and we're working well, so we're definitely looking for a podium in Seattle. Tomorrow we're going to do some more testing at Englishtown with all the Club Loose guys, so we're stoked to do that, get some more tandem runs, and just overall pretty high-spirited and stoked to get out to Seattle and kick some ass.